Hi everyone, welcome to Behind the Wheel Racing. My name is Jay. Thank you for joining me. We are at Dragon Trail on the Gardens layout in the Grade 4 cars. And for this one, I was in the McLaren 650S. I had tried out some other cars here, including the Jaguar F-Type Grade 4 car, but I found the McLaren to be the best fit for me, so jumped in there and stayed in here for these three races we got for you today. So starting off here, starting with some chaos early in that first chicane coming out of that big sweeping corner. A lot of stuff going on in those corners coming off of such a high speed run. But keep on going. We are gonna make a move up the Porsche to get into 11th place, and we were able to secure that. A couple corners later, coming up on this Lamborghini, and I was rocking this section. I was coming up with speed, and they shut the door a little bit late there. Not super stoked on that, but we keep on going. Make a tad bit of contact with them there. They hit the brakes in kind of an awkward place, and I was actually able to get this triple apex corner right for the majority of the time. So a little contact, make a move up the inside. We're in 10th, and they're just going to come in on the strangest line they can find, and then they're going to turn right in front of me here. And at this point, I'm just going to hold my line because that's just strange racing right there. So I'm gonna keep my line. I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas, and I'm gonna stay in 10th place. Make a little mistake on that last part of the Triple Apex corner, and the Alfa Romeo comes up the outside, and they've got some speed. That little Alfa is quick, so we're gonna come up on the McLaren here as well, getting ghosted off the penalty, and they kind of slow us up a little bit. I was able to follow them, and they had a decent line coming out, so I just followed that and stayed in front of the Alfa Romeo up until the coming into this chicane part here. They're going to go up the inside. Contact made, not by the Alfa. They were able to get by clean, but a lot of clogging going on at that first part. So we're gonna get hit with that Ferrari, and then I'm gonna make a mistake coming out of that last corner, and this Ferrari's got a bit more higher of a top speed than the McLaren 650. So they're gonna take that place up the straight, but we're going to stay on them. And I really thought about going up the inside here, but I said no, let's be patient, and I'm glad I did. A lot of people were making errors coming out of this section and onto the straight, and that curb took a lot of people out, and this Ferrari was a victim of that big old sausage curb. So we're going to get up the inside of them. I've got to be careful about that Mustang, and while I need to just seal off this move, I brake way too late and go way too deep. So both of the cars who were on me there are going to slide right past, and kind of bummed a waste of move there. I just made a mistake and braked too late. But we're gonna stay on them here. This Mustang goes wide on that same part of the corner that I did that last lap, and we were able to get up the inside of them. I almost caught this Ferrari as well. Maybe give me one more lap and I might be able to do it, but they're able to stay ahead. So for this race, I end up in 12th. Nothing very special there, unfortunately. But I was able to get a clean race star, so I'll take that as a W on that one. Starting way back there and then staying way back there, trying to break that in this second race. We're starting in 11th. Kind of more of the same. This was, I suppose, maybe one of the better races of the week, surprisingly, as you'll see. Not great. At the end of this first lap here, we're going to snag a free place from that McLaren due to a 1.5 second penalty, and then this Alfa is going to make the same error going out of that section, hitting the sausage curb. So I'm going to be able to get up the inside of them as I did the Ferrari in that last race, and I'm able to seal off that move in this corner. You had to be careful in this corner because you see if you brake too late, you go wide, and it's easy to go up the inside, but you also want to be causing any chaos or ramming the back of anyone. So gotta nail your braking points on that one. Get past another Alpha there on that last corner, and then run into a bit of a pinch here. I was unsure of the state of that Subaru. It looked like it was in ghost mode, which, you know, allows you to drive right through, and I was in a pinch, and I was like, oh, maybe I thought I might be able to get past without any contact at all, but I slowed down in, it had been a while that car had been in ghost mode, so I hit the brakes, and you know, luckily that saved us from a bigger collision because it was presumed to be non-contactable, but they're going to come up and, you know, return the favor by pushing me wide here into that last corner on the final lap, of course. They just kind of blitzed inside with no regard, hit the Lamborghini, hit me, and they're going to end up with 7. I'm going to end up with 8th place. Not wicked happy about that, but you know, it is what it is. Racing's racing. You know, we're all learning, I suppose. So let bygones be let bygones be bygones. There, as I learned to pronounce that. Coming into this last race here, starting in 11th once again. Again, just not nothing super special. This course is hard to climb up the grid on for sure if you're starting in the back. I was able to make a couple little moves here. I was able to get up the inside of this Ferrari on that hairpin right there, and I'm also able to make it past that same Lamborghini from the last race, so we're all the way up into 9th place. Yeah, not special, but you know, keep on going here, keep on going. More people just, you know, going offline here. That's that Subaru Karma, maybe, but happy to pass them by. And then these guys right here are gonna make contact, and I'm gonna snag not 1 but 2 places. I'm gonna swerve to the outside. I'm also gonna lose that Ferrari that was right behind me because they were coming up pretty quick. I made the move quicker, so I was able to get around and jump into 6th place, which I was happy about until that GTR comes back and just blitzes right up the middle. I kind of thought that I was turning under braking there for a little bit, but after watching the replay, I'm not so sure. I think it was a little bit more of a forced move on their part. I'm not able to regain it, so I'm gonna stay in 7th. Let me know what you guys think about that last overtake by the Nissan. If that was a little too much, or if that was still playing within the lines. I'm curious to know what you guys think. So, as always, comment, like, subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.